Most people think trading is about being fast. Fast entries, fast exits, fast decision making. But trading isn't about being fast. Trading is about waiting. And that sounds easy until you actually sit in front of the chart and try to do it. Because waiting doesn't feel like discipline at first. Waiting feels like you are doing something wrong. It feels like you are missing opportunity, like you are wasting the day. And the longer you sit there, the louder your brain gets. When you are waiting, you start feeling this pressure, not market pressure, internal pressure. The pressure to take something, the pressure to make the day count, the pressure to prove that you are a trader. And that's where most people mess up. They don't lose because they can't find good setups. They lose because they can't handle the space between setups. They can't handle silence. They can't handle the part of trading where nothing's happening yet. So they trade to escape that feeling. That's what most bad trades are. They are not mistakes on the chart. They are emotional decisions made to stop waiting. Because waiting is uncomfortable. Waiting feels uncertain. And your mind hates uncertainty. Your mind wants closure. It wants an answer. It wants something to do so it can feel in control again. So you start doing this thing that every trader does. You start lowering your standards. You start telling yourself, it's close enough. It's basically my setup. I don't want to miss the move. I will just take a small position. And then the trade becomes the mistake. Not because the setup was horrible, but because it wasn't real yet. You force it. The market doesn't punish you for being wrong. It punishes you for being early. Being early feels smart. It feels like you are getting a better price. It feels like you are ahead of the crowd. But most of the time, being early just means you are trading hope, not confirmation, not structure, just expectation. And when you trade expectation, you put yourself in the worst mental position possible. Because now, every candle matters. Every pullback feels dangerous. Every pause feels like it's about to reverse. And what happens? You start managing the trade emotionally, not logically. This is how it usually goes. You enter too soon and price pulls back normally, but now you are stressed. So you sell early. Then price does what you originally thought, and now you're mad. So you chase it. Now your entry is worse. Your stop is tighter. And now you are in a trade that's not even part of your plan anymore. And now you are not trading the market. You are trading your emotions, your frustration, your impatience. You are trading the need to be right. All because you couldn't wait 5 more minutes for confirmation. Most people think they need more confidence to trade better. But confidence doesn't come from winning. Confidence comes from doing the same process over and over, even when it feels uncomfortable. That's what waiting builds. Waiting builds control. Waiting builds emotional stability. Waiting builds the ability to sit there and let the market move without you needing to touch it. Because the truth is, most of trading day is not opportunity. Most of the day is noise, chop, fake outs, random swings that look exciting but lead nowhere. And if you can't see through that, you will donate money to the market over and over again. This is the part nobody wants to hear. You are not paid for activity. You are not paid for trying hard. You are not paid for watching the chart for 6 hours. You are paid for patience. You are paid for being selective. You are paid for waiting until your setup is clean. Because one clean trade take at the right time is worth more than 5 forced ones. And most traders never learn this. They think trading more means earning more. But in reality, trading more usually means making more mistakes. Waiting is what protects your mindset. Because every time you take a random trade, you don't just risk money. You risk your confidence. You risk your consistency. You teach yourself that rules are optional. And once rules becomes optional, everything becomes emotional. Then you start doubting yourself. Then you hesitate on the next real setup. Then you miss it. Then you get frustrated. Then you force the next one. And then the cycle repeats. Waiting breaks the cycle. Waiting keeps your trading clean. Waiting keeps you consistent. Some of the best trading days you will ever have, it'll be the days you don't trade at all. Not because you were scared, not because you froze, but because nothing met your criteria, and you respect that. That's the win. That's discipline. Because the goal is not to trade every day. The goal is to trade the right opportunity when it shows up. If it doesn't show up, you don't create it. You don't force it. You don't chase movement just to feel involved. You accept the day as it is. This is what trading really is. It's doing nothing until it matters. It's staying calm until it's clear. It's waiting for your setup instead of reacting to noise. And the longer you trade, the more you realize this. The hard part isn't entering the trade. The hard part is waiting long enough to only take the trades you actually planned for. So if waiting feels difficult for you, good. That means you are doing the real work. That discomfort you feel, that impatience, that urge to click, that urge to just take something, that's the battle. And every time you resist it, you are becoming a better trader. Not because you made money, but because you stayed disciplined. Because at the end of the day, trading is about waiting. And when you master waiting, you master consistency. Because the traders who win long term aren't the ones who trade more. They are the ones who wait better.